Okay, so here's my process for putting a logo on the headstock of a guitar. So what I've got my logo that I created in Adobe Illustrator, but you can use any other software that you want to build logos in. And I printed it out on a Papilio laser water slide graphic, and I cut it out a little bit around the edges, left a little bit, just rounded the corners as much as I could. Seems to be a lot better than a corner where lacquer could build up afterwards. And so then we're going to take the take this. I'm going to stick this into some water here for about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. And while that's going on, I've got about 3 layers of clear lacquer on the headstock already. I'm using this Mohawk pre-catalyzed. It's a nitrocellulose lacquer, and I really like that one. It goes on nice and thin and clean. And so after about 20 seconds now, 30 seconds or so, I'm going to take the graphic out of the water. You can still not moving, so I'm kind of moving it with my finger. I want to really just slide off of there freely, so I'm going to let it soak for a little longer. There it goes. I can slide it now. Then I'm going to start to slide the paper off of there. I'm going to take a cloth, dab off some of that water. And there you go. You can move it, reposition it for a little bit until that dries and sets. So I think that's good. I'm going to let that go. I'm just going to let that probably just dry overnight for the heck of it, and let it get completely dry. You don't want any moisture under it. And then what I'm going to do is hit it with probably 10 to 15 more layers of the lacquer, and then I'll wet sand it down. So there you have it. Logo on a headstock.